Hello, bonjour, this is Tara Marino with Elegant Femme, and I have a sensitive subject to talk to you about today. I was feeling into what it is I wanted to share with you, and I thought, wow, can I allow myself to go there? Because it's something that I've experienced before, and I know that together as women, it's really a core response that we have to a lot of people in our lives. So I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna bring it up, because it's also a very powerful way that we can allow ourselves to experience a deeper connection with our femme types so that we can increase our level of self-confidence and our level of self-commitment to ourselves in the world. So I want to talk to you about overcommitment. So there's this thing that we do as women, and we love people in our lives and we care about people in our lives and we genuinely want to help them. And so we put a lot of effort towards helping them. Maybe it's our husbands, maybe it's our kids, maybe it's even our clients. And there's a little piece of us that is feeling insecure, that is feeling like, oh, if we could just help them and we know that we help them, then we'll feel a little bit better about ourselves. So we don't realize we're doing this, but sometimes an ulterior motive of wanting to help somebody is to actually increase our own self-confidence. And when that happens, you'll find yourself going into a place of over-responsibility. So this is what over-responsibility feels like and how it can sometimes show up for us. So I'll give you an example. You might have a client that is going through a program and you find yourself really wanting to make sure that that client has amazing results. So much so that you'll feel yourself going above and beyond and kind of even going outside of what we call your sensual circle to make sure that that client grows and changes and shifts. Yes, you believe in her or him and you want to assist them with their growth, but you want to be careful that you're not taking an over-responsibility for what someone chooses to experience. We do the same thing with our kids and with our husbands, really wanting them to get it or to grow, and we invest and in fact over-attach ourselves to their outcome and become really emotionally engaged and emotionally attached to what the other person chooses to experience. I want us to also let go of this. You know, there's something that a mentor shared with me a while back, and he said, you might never know how you affect people in your life. And it's really not our job. Our job is to show up. Our job is to be in the loving. Our job is to honor who it is we are and honor our unique gifts and let the other person in our lives, no matter how much we love them, have their own experience. And so you might have thought that you had a fabulous conversation or did a fabulous program or you put everything into it. And you know, maybe that person shifted, maybe they won't. Maybe you'll never know. Maybe 20 years later, that person will come back to you and say, oh my gosh, do you know that was transformational for me? Here's what I want you to know. It doesn't matter. I know that sounds funny, right? Coming from a coach, like how could you say it doesn't matter? I don't want you to attach yourself to other people's results, other people's opinion of you, waiting for approval from your husband, your kids, or your clients to tell you you're doing a good job. If you're in the loving and you show up and you're committed to yourself and you grow, that's where the magic happens. That's where you step away from over-responsibility and you step into a level of commitment for yourself. So I felt called to share that with you. I will trust to embody exactly what it is I'm sharing with you, and I will trust that you'll receive from that exactly what it is you're supposed to, because it's absolutely coming from a place of love. And my intention in sharing this with you is that you can feel a new sense of freedom for who it is you really are and what it is you're really here to share in this world. Leave a comment below and just tell me how this makes you feel. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.